Welcome to Champagne Football Lemonade Banter. This season is brought to you by the Lightweight Athletic Club.
Whatever you're watching us on, please don't forget to like and subscribe.
Bro. Yeah, I know how it is, man. All good.
How long have you two lads known each other?
8 years. 8 years probably now. 8.
How did you meet?
Bankstown.
Bankstown.
We rocked up. It was like 2 weeks before the season, and we sacked about 6 players.
You sacked him?
No, not me. I wasn't president at the time. But sacked like 6 players, captain, vice captain, everyone. And we were, meant to try to get promoted. And then go to training, and they're like, "Oh, there's this NPL 1 player here." And I remember talking to Jeff, and I'm like, "Oh, here we go. Some hero's gonna come down here, bro. He's gonna seriously." Well, I'm like, "I watch, bro. If he's gonna be a hard cunt, I'm gonna fucking fix him up." Swear to God, I go, "Let him try, bro. He's coming from Sydney." I had no idea who he is, bro. I played fucking against Camden Tigers the last 4 years. If I'm gonna know anything about NPL 1, bro. I'm out of the circle, bro. You know what I mean? And then he comes down, bro. We start doing shooting or something, bro. Honestly, his first touch or two, and he scored a bomb, and I'm like, "Nah, he's all right. He's all right." Seriously, bro. He's all right, man. Fucking hell, bro.
I just finished pre-season at Sydney United. I was with did a whole pre-season at Sydney United. So Jason Chelino was coach.
Oh, okay.
I had problems with my knees, and I was like finishing training at fucking 10 o'clock at night because Jason
they train
Jason
so
would
late,
do,
bro.
like get there 6:30 prehab, 7:30 team meeting, goes to like 8:15, then go training. So I'm getting home. Next in the morning, I'm going to work 5 a.m. I'm like, my knee was playing up.
Yeah, not for you, man.
And the year before that, I was coaching because I got injured. I started coaching at under 20s United, and
Right, okay.
I enjoyed it. So I go, I'll just do coaching. Anyway, this one of the boys from your team, Ante Tomic, rings me, goes, "Oh, we need a player." He goes, NPL 3, NPL 74. And,
74. Make sure you get it right, bro.
74.
So he goes, "Listen, come play for Bankstown." And I'm like, "Where the fuck are they? What league?" NPL 3. I go, "Please." I don't even know where, who they versed, nothing. And I go, "All right, I'll go meet up with the coach." And Ante goes, "Oh, it'd be good for you." And I said, "All right, I'll try." Had a meeting with the coach and went from there. It was, yeah.
Yeah, good, man.
Took him time to adjust, bro. Let me tell you. First year or two, because his expectations are still fucking here, sort of, NPL 1 level. And he's come here, bro. It's like he's going to get depression, you know what I mean? When he sees, half those players in that first year when we were there, honestly, I don't even think play football anymore. They're probably all playing like park football.
Yeah, it was
like good. They were good kids, man. Good people.
But like you said, they had a squad and something happened before I come. So they got rid of like half the squad. So they had decent players. They got rid of them. So they had to bring in younger players. And I went there first session and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
What was your first impressions?
I was like, because before that, people were telling me like, "What are you doing? Why would you do that?" NPL 3, like Jason was like, "The fuck are you doing? You're gonna play and all this." And he's like, "Once you go down there, you're never gonna come back
but
up."
He's not wrong, bro.
He's not wrong, eh? And anyway, I went there and it was just like different level. It was just for me because I was so fit, probably the fittest I've ever been.
Yeah.
So when we started playing games, like it was too easy, and like I would go, "Oh, today I don't know, I want to score 2 or 3," or it was just like it was back then. The league I think was a lot worse too.
Yeah, of course, because
Like
we used to
NPL
have those mudgy Mariners. Seriously, like, bro.
I was at Dunbar at the time.
We used to rock
I go to
up.
my missus, I go, "Listen, I'm going to go there. It's easy, 2 nights a week, First week, I'm in fucking Mudgee. I go, "Listen, I got to go to Mudgee." Next week, we're fucking Camden. The other week, I'm like, she was losing. She goes, where are you playing at? I don't even know.
But every single ground, bro, we have to drop a pin for him so he knows where to go, bro. Rondon reserve.
Yeah.
Like, he had no idea who we're playing. I'm telling you, that first year, bro, no idea. But
it took adjusting.
Yeah.
Of course.
Big time.
I went, if it was other club, I probably wouldn't have gone. But because it was Bankstown,
Yeah.
they've got history. They're similar to Sydney United.
Yeah.
And that what drew me sort of, they've got those the older people there that built the club up.
The cultural aspect.
The culture, yeah.
They're still there, they're still at the grounds. Then I know they went they got relegated. They had a tough time, and I thought, you know what, it's going to be easy on my body. I'll go there. I'll test it out. And honestly, if maybe it was another club, I wouldn't have gone. But Bankstown, I thought, surely it's not going to be that bad. Well, it was pretty. Like honestly, it was pretty.
It was fucked, man. Like, you have no idea where.
The club
like,
was at. Remember,
it was finished, bro. It was like
2 weeks in. I get there, and the club's a shambles. Whatever, you know. We win the first 2 games, and the coach is like letting me do whatever I want.
Who was it called? Who did you say it was?
Jeff Souza.
Jeff
Was
Souza
Jeff
at the
Souza?
time. Yeah, Jeff Souza at the time, bro.
So Jeff Souza was coach, and he let me do
Anything,
whatever,
bro.
you
This
know?
guy would come rock up one session, bro, whenever he wants.
Yeah,
like,
but I was scoring goals.
yeah,
Whatever.
yeah. But
Anyway,
he was doing what he needed to. But again, you know what I mean? It was just like
Aye.
and then
teams
weeks-
training, and then like when I'm injured, the team's training over there. This guy's on the other side of the field just shooting, and I'm keeper.
Relax, wasn't that bad. Hey, that was later.
Fuck
That was-
off, bro.
Anyway,
A mannequin in the goal, man.
2 weeks in, they go to me, listen, Jeff Souza's gone. We want you to coach the team. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? I go, I don't need this right now, you know? Like, it was Rob Molesky. He was sort of taking part in the club and helping out. And he goes, yeah, listen, Tomic, I need you to take over the team. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding? I go, Jason, can I come back? I go, what the fuck have I done, you know? So
Did you take the team?
nah, I rang Jeff Souza. I said, listen, you got to come back. And then something happened and Jeff stormed off and, you know.
There was that whole year was the same thing, bro. After games when we draw like the Camden, we beat all the top teams. Like say our first year that St George FC was our rival. We beat them
Yeah.
twice that year.
Yeah, okay.
But because of the club championship, we used to struggle, man. We rock up to games our 18s have lost, 20s have lost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And we win.
It used
And-
to be combined. The
Yeah,
And
champions.
it was like
remember
so
that, yeah.
depressing, bro. You rock up there and you're like, bro, doesn't matter if we win 6-0 here. So as the season went on, and you just rock up and you see that, yeah, first grade we were up there, we were first or second. When your 18s and 20s were fucking mid-table at best, you're not gonna get promoted, bro.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the
of
club
course.
wasn't ready to get promoted.
No. It was
For-
bad. It was bad.
Probably when I went there, the second year, I stayed. I wasn't going to stay. I had a few. I was like, you know what? I can still play. What am I doing? I'm going to go. So I had a few offers and stuff and had a few chats to other clubs. And then, you know, I thought I really enjoyed last season. Let's iron out whatever we need to iron out. Stayed another year. And we're meant to bring in more players and blah, 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 blah. And for whatever reason, while I was there, for some reason, we never really
No.
achieved much. Like it was always the goal was always to get promoted, but would bring in players, they would leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, they
halfway
just-
through the season, they're gone. Injuries and this. So it was always like we were playing with maybe
same.
4 or 5 core players,
And
and
then
the
the
rest of the players were fringe, like from the 20s or 8. Like
Yeah,
we never
okay.
had depth. It
Yeah.
was always,
Like, you
I
know,
didn't
yeah.
understand it. Why? So we always.
But even
One-
the players that we used to bring in, you know what I mean? You bring in like MPL 2 strikers or MPL 1, some guy that, you know, played MPL 1 2 years ago, then he had fucking some injury and he's out for 1 year. And then he comes. Man, the amount of times that I'd rock up to training and there's like 4 or 5 strikers there.
Oh,
You know what I
that
mean?
was the
They
best.
try to replace me, honestly, since I've been there
That was
every
the
single
best.
year. He knows. Every single year I come to preseason, I come to halfway transfer season, window opens up, there's about 6 strikers there. At least to say to him, no worries, bro, give him a week or 2. They won't be here.
He used to burn.
Yeah, of course, bro.
used to come
I'm
in.
there scoring
Then,
like...
do you know what though? I bet that was the only 2 weeks that he ran.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that's right. That's how I used to get the best out of him.
Yeah, okay.
He used
But
to-
I used to rock up. I go, where do you bring this guy here for? You know what I mean? Like, and then that week, for example, on the bench, this guy plays, does nothing. I come off the bench, score 2 goals at 109 kilos, and then he's done. The kid's back sitting on the bench. You know, next week. It doesn't matter who they brought in, but they could have brought in Zlatan Ibrahimovic, but he'd still be. I'm telling you, at Bankstown, he would have been sitting on the bench,
The
bro.
best was every preseason, every transfer window. Cole, did you hear they're talking to? Or who? I said, I don't know, some number 9. apparently. I used to always say number 9 is unreal. He goes, fucking let him bring whoever they want.
I'm gonna bring him out, I'll fucking slap him back.
Next thing you know, he's on the treadmill getting fit. He's running at Brighton. Oh, man. I knew how to get under his skin, but
fucking
it was we worked well because I think there was always, you know, we wanted to do well, not for us,
Yeah.
but for the club and for the team. And we knew that at that time, we had to step up to So when he was going for a rough patch in terms of, a goal drought or whatever, fucking, we might be, it's 1-1, 80th minute, I'd grab him, I'd go, listen, fucking win us the game,
Yeah.
And then a lot of times you would.
Yeah.
And it was just, it was about, there was tough times and there was good times, but, I wish we achieved more than what we
of
did.
course.
It would have been a lot better.
Did you just hit it off straight away? Like, obviously, you are
honestly, probably the first, like I said, it's just hearing it because I've been at that level and I know how it is, bro. The amount of heroes that come down, they don't come
not even
genuine. They think they're who knows what. And the amount of players there was in that league that were, like I said, ex-big NPL1 players that didn't score nothing. They're in strikers positions or fucking attacking positions. When you come in like thinking that you're going to dominate, you're not going to dominate, bro.
Yeah.
You're in for a hard time there, bro. You don't have the same service coming from behind. The game is much faster. It's just much shitter. Like, how can I say it's much? It's a mess, bro. And you think you're going to come down as a hero. You need to take it serious. If you don't, you're not going to get respected by the team. And with him, you know what I mean? He came in and he was banging in goals, bro. I remember the first year, like the goals he was scoring was fucking like top quality, man.
Yeah.
And he was playing on fucking one knee, bro. And then as I started getting assists from him probably the second year. He wouldn't assist early on because he could run.
Yeah, okay.
Then when he could slow down, then he started whipping in balls for me.
Yeah.
That's when I started
What did you
getting...
do to me? What balls you whipped to
nothing,
me?
but getting your chiropractor, remember? That's right. That's what he used to whinge all the time, bro. Fucking just play me the ball to
I
my
do
feet,
1-2
bro.
with him.
Yeah.
I'm going forward, the ball's going backwards 10 meters behind me. I go, call that fucking hell, man.
The only thing he was doing, bro, chasing mosquitoes every game like that. Hands up like that, bro. Screaming at little 18-year-old kids on $67 a game, bro. Like
Actually, while we're on Bankstown
$67.
NPL 74, you know all the stats. You might as well fucking tell everyone.
Yeah, I'll tell him afterwards. Is this on? It's not on, eh?
No, it's on, man.
Oh, it's, are you...
What did you mean?
Are you recording, Chaz? Oh my god! I would have been more serious, man.
Listen, you're talking
Cause
too
what
much.
are you
It's meant to be
telling me,
my
bro?
fucking show.
Oh my! Are you joking, bro?
He's rattled.
No, that's unbelievable. Man, I'm full scratching my nutsy half the time, bro. I'm like this. Bro, a bit of a heads up, man, bro. This is why, bro. I should have went to Setanta Sports, bro. They called me 6 times, bro. I come here to fucking champagne whiskey football, bro.
Hey, get the tablets.
Fucking hell, man.
Have you taken the tablets?
Bro, you two,
taking the
hey,
tablets
you two,
too?
alright, but how about you, Cuz, bro? You should have warned me at least, bro. Come on,
Say
bro.
it to me in Arabic. What you want me to do?
Cuz, halas, bro. Come on.
Nah, listen.
Man.
I'll
Well.
get on. You know what? So, at the start, when I was playing well and all that, the use of the write-ups, Football New South Wales.
Yeah.
Aye.
I'm in the write-ups every week, whatever. Tommy's this, Tommy's that. All of a sudden, I'm still form is the same, but I'm less and less in the write-ups, and it's more him. Like he'll score one goal.
I know where you're going with this. Cuz, go, tell him. Go, tell him.
So, like, when 3-0, I'll score 2, he'll score 1. Call it paragraph how he scored. Then down the bottom, Tommy scored 2. I go, what's going on? I go, anyway, whatever. One night after the game, I come in the change room, he's there on his phone.
You doing the write-ups?
Got Outlook up. I said, Colin, what are you doing again? He started doing the match report.
I used to write the match reports.
He used to do the match report.
Bro, word for word. I swear to God, there was a game. I wanted to see how much they take word for word. Bro, I scored a tap in from about 5 meters ago. I scored a screamer. 25 out,
I
top
scored a
corner.
screamer.
Yeah.
Bro, on the report, Todoroski scored screamer. I go, look at this, man.
Like
This is...
this bloke. Okay, I cannot.
That's class.
Anyway, from then, he used to send all the stats to Mark Stavroulakis for New South Wales. So give him the stats. You know the stats.
600. It was 630 games played between us, so about 300 each.
NPL 74.
74, then it'll be 73. Little
When we
bit.
got promoted.
Yeah, that was 70.
that still 74?
So that's 73. Got promoted once, 73. So around 620 games, 350 goals, I reckon, bro. That's how much, man.
Is that including training?
No training, bro. That's Masso Cups. What other cups was there,
Corona
bro?
Cup.
Corona Cup.
Because
Yeah,
we made finals Corona
We had
Cup.
we versed this guy in the Corona Cup. Remember the Corona Cup?
The Corona Cup.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
the
I do
Corona Cup.
actually. That was
No, you rolled us
that
out
was
in the
worst
Corona
game,
Cup.
though.
What do you
The worst-
mean?
The worst game in the world, man.
Oh yeah.
Like it was. I was expecting a good game of football.
Nah, that was.
Nah,
And it
bro,
was
you're joking
terrible,
with.
man.
You know why? Because the sun was out. Because we can't play in the sun.
Yeah.
Every time the sun was
seriously.
out, we're like, it's too bright.
Sweating.
It's this.
It's bad, bro. Honestly,
So
our record on a day game is probably like 1 out of fucking.
Every
40.
time Bankstown wants to change the game, I want to play a 3.
No,
Nah,
bro.
that's
Leave it
what
at
happened.
night time, bro. I need a.
Too bright.
That's funny, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was such a shit game. Like,
Oh, it's terrible, bro.
It was bad.
But no,
So it was
honestly-
1-1-0, I think.
Yeah, it was 1-0.
Yeah.
We probably scored. Like I said, I've scored 80. I remember I did my maths. I went back, bro. I had to know exactly.
Because he's got spreadsheet.
I got
Aye,
spreadsheet,
I can
Excel,
imagine you're
bro.
quite good at math, aye.
88, bro. Oh, big time, bro. 88. And then this guy, you were probably in the 60s, huh?
Yeah.
60s. Seriously, I was probably close to 150 goals
How
together.
many years were you at Bankstown?
Yeah, but still, hey, goals are goal, bro.
And goal's a goal.
Goals are goal, man.
I'll give you that, aye.
We're together, what, 5 years at Bankstown? Probably, no.
Yeah, 6.
6 years, man. They were very, like you said, bro, fun times.
You know,
Fun times, good times, man. But no one sees from the outside, you know what I mean? You'll be like, oh, look at these cashed up guys. No one really knows what shambles we were in over there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, from the outside, everyone's like, oh, yeah, we've got money, we've got budget, we've got this, we didn't have.
I think now they've got a good squad. Last year too, they got depth. It would have been good maybe to play in that squad. I think it probably would have benefited us both, maybe. But you know, I think what they've got, the squad they got now, because we versed them in the preseason.
Oh, right, okay.
They've all around squad. They're very good. I think they
Sash
should.
still manager?
Sash is still there.
Yeah.
We won't go into that.
No, don't go into that
don't bring
subject,
up
bro.
his name.
You get FBI here popping through the roof, bro. We've got to watch out.
Anyway, so I honestly, I hope they do get promoted. I know it's been a long time coming for them, and you know, it is what it is. We've moved on.
Yeah.
So
Who looked good for them, player-wise?
fucking hell.
You don't even know him,
I
bro.
don't even know
Half
him,
the
but-
team, bro. It's all younger players
okay.
now. You know what I mean? It's not how-
Defensively, they're very solid.
Yeah.
Up top, they're lacking a bit.
Yeah, they signed, I
don't know
think,
if you wanna help them there, but-
yeah.
Well, much went in from Saudi Olympic.
That's right, aye.
Yeah, he's there. There's they signed his centre back, young kid. I think he's from
No
Mount
idea.
Druitt. Oh, he was quality.
Oh, it was good, aye.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were good. They were I think going forward they might need to just improve there a little bit, but overall I think they're very strong for that league, like,
Yeah.
you know.
But I think that's it. You look at teams that get promoted, it tends to be the ones that concede the least goals. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There or
Yeah, of
thereabouts.
course.
It's that defensive record. So if they look, they've got a good base, then they've got a chance of obviously being pretty competitive.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, well, I mean, they should. If they're not up there, well, you know, I don't know.
You know what it's like. The league's a bit mental, isn't it? Like,
yeah, everyone,
there you go. Everyone can beat anyone on any given day, man.
100%.
Yeah, it's
100%.
tough.
But what about pre-season so far for both of you? How long have you been in pre-season for? Did you start in January or December? Or
we
November?
started in I think end of November.
Yeah,
In November, I will assume.
I saw Granville at Coogee Beach running.
Did you?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You weren't there. I didn't see you.
I was there. Don't worry
Nah,
about
he was
that.
up the stairs, bro.
I was on the stairs.
Yeah,
Nah,
drinking
we,
coffee, drinking piccolo on the stairs there, watching him run.
Nah. I was into it, mate. Yeah, we did mid-November. I can't remember,
Yeah.
but it's been long.
I think it
man.
was one.
Nah, it's a long
I saw
pre-season,
that
that.
Nikita's there. Nikita.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw Nikki at the beach.
Yeah, we were doing the Coogee stairs and stuff, and it was a bit shock for them because they've never done anything like that. But we needed it because
To get fit.
football's changed now. You need to be,
Fit, yeah,
you need to run.
Yeah, of
you need to, you know, you need to be fit. Like you said, any day, anyone can win.
Yeah,
And
100%.
if you're conditioned and you're fit, you know, those teams are very hard to play against, and
Aye.
especially the more you let them, you know, if they're at bottom of the table, but they're not, let's say bottom half. If you leave them in the game till the 60th, 70th minute,
Yeah.
they'll jag something, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
So unless you finish them off early,
yeah.
first half and you kill them, but if you keep the longer you keep them, the worse. It becomes harder because everyone's pretty fit. You know,
No, I
everyone's.
completely agree.
But that's how Australian football is now. Well, not Australia, but even worldwide, it's so much quicker,
Yeah.
and it's all about.
It says fucking banter. You're here, Craig Foster,
Cuz,
bro.
can you
Fucking 15 minutes, bro. Champagne football banter, bro. Here, bro. Do you think they care about fucking preseason that much, bro. Just start cracking a joke again, bro. Yeah, we're like monkeys here, bro. Like circus, bro. Look at it, go poke, dance, monkey, dance, bro. That's what it is here, bro. Don't you get the gist, bro?
This is
Come
my
on, man.
Hey, this is pretty sure I'm the fucking guest. here, not you.
Yeah, you're just here as
Yeah, I'm just
Can you
here.
get him
Yeah,
out of
yeah.
here?
an afterthought.
Cut
Just get him
this,
out
bro.
of
Get
here.
him. Nah. Can't do this again, bro.
Listen,
Can't do this again.
We're talking serious. When we're
Because
talking,
there's like I said,
Mate,
bro,
you're not even
banter.
in-
He
mate,
says
you're
it in
not even
there.
NPL.
Huh?
You're not even an NPL, mate.
I know.
Yeah.
You're not even NPL
I went to
anymore.
the fucking Arab League, bro.
I know,
Down
why
in
you-
Wollongong. Are you joking? The Arab fucking Premier League. Don't be jealous, bro. Don't be jealous. I get
Let
flown
them
down.
ask questions. They're asking. I don't know if you're
You're
the
getting
interviewer
jealous
or-
now because I'm getting flown down to Wollongong 2 times a week. Rex. Shout out to Pete, the president. Thanks for the Rex yearly membership there. Tuesdays, Thursdays, they want to catch me at domestic airport. We fly down. So thanks, Wollongong United, for flying me down.
Yeah, how'd you go to Maso Cup?
You know, we smashed it. Unbelievable. No.
How did you go to Master Cup?
No, very good. We beat Rockdale 4-1.
Rockdale
No,
girls
man,
team.
they're sharp, bro. They've activated big fast twitch fibers over there, bro. Let me tell you. Fucking hell, bro. Gary, man, you should see him. Watch out, bro. These guys are fucking zappy, bro. I can't even see him on the field, bro. Maybe it's my eyes, but that's how quick they are, bro. He's Brendan Chalaka from last week, bro. Try to catch him, bro. You need I don't even know which side to grab him from, bro.
Big
Telling you,
fast
man.
Twitch fibers,
Big fast
man.
twitch fibers,
But what
bro.
happened? They won it, didn't they? They won the cup.
Yeah. Nah, they're good, man. Fuck.
What was the score in the game?
3-0.
3-0.
Half time was 0-0. We held them. They probably should have been down about 2-0 at half time already, but
Do you miss big chances?
chances. It took us about 30 minutes to try get to the goal, bro. I'm a diesel truck, bro, till I start up engine. Till we try get up there, hold up the ball, get into the game. Nah, look, we held our own. Wasn't bad. We held our own for a bit, but they deserved to win. But it's just an eye opener. I liked playing them because then I can see how how far I've strayed,
The
a little
levels.
bit, you know what I mean? The levels,
yeah.
bro, you know what I mean? Like, just so I know that I have to take it a little bit more serious to get close, you know what I mean? Not like I had a bad game, but still just they're zippier, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That comes down to obviously they take care of themselves, bro.
Yeah.
So now I'm just doing my best, bro. I've lowered my chicken nugget intake. Yeah, bro. So I can't do the 20 box anymore. The coach, seriously, the coach goes, please, no more fucking family box. I go, all right, no worries. All good,
And
bro.
what about your pre-season? How have you went pre-season? Have you played well?
Not,
Outside the
so
Master
far,
Cup?
look, man, you know how it is with bloody coaches like you, bro. You know what I mean, man? I'm there. And again, there's a massive guy over there called Denny. He's our preseason coach, bro. He's making me do Mongolian fucking squats or something, bro. I couldn't move, man. Mongolian fucking bench press. I'm there. I don't know what I'm doing at this gym, bro. I rocked up to the first game last week, bro. Man, I couldn't move, man. I'm already bogged, bro. I feel like a fucking two-wheel drive on sand, bro. And I'm there. I can't move, man. And they're going, it's my first game. They're expecting things from me. I go, bro, I can't move, man. Those squats, bro, made me do like 600 squats on that Thursday training. I go, you all right or what, bro? I'm telling you, Mongolian stuff, bro. I don't know, man. Maybe it's talking about Mongolian beef. I don't know, bro. But just I'm there squatting, bro. I'm lifting here, bro. I've got pain in my shoulders. Fuck, man. I'm telling you, bro.
Who have you played in the pre-season? You played any NPL clubs apart from Rockdale?
Mounties.
How did you
My
go?
first game, yeah.
did
We
you?
beat them 3-1, bro.
Did you score?
Nah, assisted, but I couldn't move. Like it was, when you play against your old club, even though it's preseason, I'm like, I'm gonna, show them that I can, move around a bit. Nah, bro, I couldn't move, man. They could have put
Every
a tree to
single
fucking
game
mark
he
me.
plays, he staunches up.
Look at this guy, bro.
As soon as he gets to the ground, his chest is out, chains are out. Even remember we had the cigar out once
What do you mean once? Before every game at Granville.
at Granville. We rock up to a game. This bloke's watching the under 20. He's got a beanie on and he's got a Cuban cigar. He's puffing a cigar, and we're all going, surely he's fucking taking a piss. And nah, real cigar. Comes in the change room, puffing a cigar. Then we go out. We get belted. Half time, we're coming in 5-0. I go, fuck your cigar off, mate.
But it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I did it before so many games, and like the boys understood that. I just,
Listen,
some games I just like needed it, bro. I'll just go there. I get there early, man. It's not like I was doing it there, like in front of, when first came. I get there nice and early, bro. Have my zinger box, you know what I mean? Like away from the
he
crowd.
did that too. He had zing. Remember Fraser?
Yeah, thanks, bro.
Get to the game. I won't
Tell
say,
him.
I won't say it. No,
tell
maybe
him. Tell
Wollongong
him.
watching
Good,
and all that.
No, it's all right. Don't worry, bro. Don't
sure?
worry about it. I've already told them, bro. They know. Don't worry.
I don't know.
But it's better. It's better
mess
if you
them
tell
up
them so
after.
they know. I'm not talking shit, bro.
But
bro, go.
actually, when you ate the KFC, you played better.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so he
Yeah,
rocks
he
up to the game. He's got the KFC fucking bucket or whatever meal he's got in his
Zinger
hand.
box,
and-
Zinger box.
Zinger box. And everyone was just like, fucking hell. Lucky with us, Fraser, they were in wheelchairs. We won like 5 minutes.
No, but seriously, like, I had a
He
good
scored
game.
2 goals and then,
Oh, bro, I got drilled that training, bro. On Tuesday.
yeah, but then you go, what? I scored 2 goals.
Yeah. Well,
And next game, I copped it again. So anyway, it's just,
bro, seriously, man. Every time I was at a heavier weight, I'd score goals. Every time I try to lose weight and try to do the right thing, there goes my goals, man.
we'll see now without my service what you score.
Yeah.
How do you
Yeah.
find the IPL compared to MPL?
Honestly, pretty good because I've been in the NPL my whole life, and then going down there, there's so many kids that have just played in those leagues down there that we don't even know about.
Yeah.
And when I went there, and I'm like, there's some good players here, you know. We just never know about them because they're down there, bro. You know what I mean? Like, they're in a little different city of their own over there. You know what I mean? It's their own little village, bro. I don't even know what it is. You know what I mean? Their own little competition that they got, and it's good players, man.
We played Wollongong United in the FA Cup last year or 2 years ago, and they were very good.
Yeah, it's the
We
same,
beat
man.
them, but it was good, as in like played well. built
Yeah,
up,
try
played
to
football,
knock
played
the ball
football.
around.
Ah,
So
it was good.
far, can't complain. You know, I'm blessed. Even last year, going to Granville, meeting so many different people. You know, because I was at Bankstown for 7-8 years. You know, that's all I knew. That was my world, bro.
Yeah.
So then moving to Granville, going to Mounties after 2, just honestly blessed to have met so many different people, so many good people. You know, and
So
that's-
looking at, like, obviously last year, right, both of you have went to Granville. How was it? Like, obviously it was difficult for you to leave Bankstown, but again, you're talking about dropping levels, etc. How did you find it, Ante, more so? Because obviously we've had Coley on
Yeah.
talking about it. How was it for you moving to Granville?
Look, it wasn't planned really prior to. It all happened pretty quick. So I made the decision to leave Bankstown probably halfway through that season when I had a chat to them, and I was just sort of things weren't. Yeah, I was over it.
Yeah.
Maybe I made the call a little bit too early, but I just at that time I felt I couldn't do much anymore at that club. And I thought, you know what? Told them halfway through. Told Sash I'm most likely gonna move on. I had no plan where I'm gonna go, if I'm even gonna play. And then George Issa
Yeah.
reached out and sort of they were reaching out to me for a while, and I was like, I don't know, because what I found out from going down to Bankstown, it's actually harder than NPL 1. Well, it is because first year was easy because no one really expected me to. They were just whatever. Second year, third year, they know.
Yeah.
So you're getting man mark. You've got 2-3 players on you every game.
Yeah,
They're
okay,
smashing you. They know. Fucking get him. Just smack him. He doesn't like it. So every game it became harder. And then,
100%.
but at the same time, everyone's still relying on you to produce
Yeah, okay. that
every
makes sense,
week.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, if I go to Granville, fucking, they're gonna want the same. They're
Results,
gonna want,
of course, the
They're
pressure.
gonna want, I'm not gonna go there and just fuck around and it's not what I'm about either, So it was a tough decision, but I'm glad I actually went. A lot of people after games with us, and they go, "What the fuck did you go there? What are you doing?" The coaches, end of the day, like I'm at that stage in my career where I want to enjoy myself. Be surrounded with good people, still have a goal, still work hard, still train, still win games, be competitive. Because when trainings or games sort of people take the piss and it's shit,
Yeah.
like I blow up. I'm a bit old school with that. Like you still have to have
Yeah.
good principles and so I know George is trying to do big things there. Well, they've always been a bottom of the table. They've sort of have that mentality of just play and see what happens. And then I think George now is trying to get the club to the next level. And so I thought, you know what, I'll go. I trust them. We talked about what we need to improve on, how the club needs to improve, and players. And he come along. Now we've got Asmi Kadric, which is I haven't played with him before, but he's fucking stepped up for us. He's
Oh, has he?
He's a good player, bro.
he's a top player.
Yeah.
You know, he's another one that can easily play wherever he wants here in Australia.
Yeah.
NPL, A-League, whatever. But obviously, he's taken a different path as well, and just wants, you know, there's that work-life balance.
Oh, of course.
Aye,
Yeah.
something just
Family.
works, makes sense sometimes, doesn't it? Aye.
I got kids now, like I got a third on the way. Like, so
Yeah.
for me, you know, I'm not thought about what I want out of football. I'm not going to go to fucking A-League. Don't want to play NPL 1. Let's go a bit lower and just enjoy the last few years. And so yeah, I mean, but it was tough, you know, and but we're improving. Like this year, we've signed a few more players, and yeah, I mean, it's not easy, but when you see a little bit of improvement from last year, like last year we finished mid-table, I think, was it?
Yeah, about 7 for 8.
Something
just
like that.
just
Which-
outside.
Did Rage finish 8th last year?
Something like that.
Yeah,
Did
yeah,
you?
mid-table.
So like, don't expect promotion and this and that. You give the club 2, 3, 4 years,
Yeah.
build up, slowly bring players, because hard players don't want to go to Granville or clubs like that because of whatever history.
The logo scares them.
Yeah,
Don't even
100% they shit
start on
themselves,
that.
bro, when they say that. No, I already said my thing. I'm not saying no more about it. He can talk now.
Look, it's to me. I don't know. It's I don't look at it when I play. So I just
Just kiss it when you score.
Nah, I don't do that either. So yeah, I mean, it's good. Like slowly, the club is improving slowly, but they need still a lot more work.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you know, they're on the up.
Yeah.
Whether they don't get promoted in the next, doesn't matter as long as they keep improving.
Yeah. Then it will come eventually.
And yeah, like I know for a fact behind the scenes that these guys are putting in a lot of work.
They'll
like,
try to do the right thing.
Yeah.
Aye. That's all you can ask, innit, really?
That's it.
Of course.
And if they're putting in that work, then you want to do the same.
I
You don't want to let
respect.
them down,
Of
you know.
course.
So
And what did you find like difference in standard between NPL 2 and 3? Was that a big difference in your opinion? or-
Bankstown, we had decent
Aye.
there is a difference.
Yeah.
But I think it's the mentality, you know, like these guys are not young anymore. They're in their mid-20s. They're playing NPL 3. You know, they're happy to play that level and, you know, be competitive. And so they're not looking, well, I don't think they're looking to go NPL 1 or make a career out of football. So
Yeah.
whether they turn up today's training and want to, you know, put in 100%, who knows? Like
Yeah.
that. So that's whereas NPL, let's say 2 or 1, or when you're at Bankstown, you know, there's obviously standards.
Yeah.
You know, there's people around the club that are watching always. There's not saying that Granville isn't but is different standard.
And
And
Bankstown train 3 times a week.
I think 2, 3, who knows?
What'd you do? Once a fortnight?
Once
Max.
Once a
They only go
fortnight.
2, 3, bro.
Those were the good days.
Yeah.
And what were you call it? Mounties, obviously moved to Mounties. Why did you move to Mounties? What was the crack?
Oh,
Apart
man.
from obviously...
Yeah, it was just
Helping the community.
it was just like I
Dogged
was.
us. He dogged us.
When I
What? Doggies?
yeah,
Dog
well,
being.
that's you know
We'll
what.
talk about it later, but
No.
we'll
we
discuss later. I mean,
No, it was just halfway through the year. Then I was having fun. You know, I came to the podcast and I told you.
Yeah, you
I don't
enjoyed
go
that.
back on my words. It was so enjoyable, bro. So enjoyable, and it just came halfway through the year. You know, I kind of had maybe too much expectations on myself and the team. Like I thought maybe we're gonna be up there pushing it for promotion. So when it was halfway through the year, and I'm like, there's 15 games to go here, we can't get promoted.
Yeah.
And that sort of just in my head, I was like, fucking hell, how am I going to play 15 games now for nothing, basically? You know what I mean? I'm still 27. I still wanted to try achieve something. So then Mounties gave me a call and I'm like, you know what, they're coming second. I know we versed them twice that year. They were a good team. And I'm like, I want to go there, you know, try to take it a little bit more serious again. And I don't regret going. I probably just regret the way I sort of went. I told Granville I was going to stay. It was like a Saturday after a game. We beat Dinamo Zagreb away. And then I was sitting down having a beer and I'm like, you know, I'll probably stay, man. And then like Monday morning, Mounties gives me a call and I'm like, fucking hell, man, what do I do here? I go, do I think about, my whole career I've been loyal to a club, right? And then I'm like, do I think about myself now, or do I think about staying with a club? You know what I mean? Just ride out the last 13, 14 games and not achieve anything. So I'm like, I want to try to get promoted. I want to, be in a club or a team that's going to get promoted. So I went there and managed to, help him out. And if he wasn't on the field, I think even in the change room, because they started dropping off a bit. You know what I mean? Like they needed a pickup, and we signed me and Berisha and a couple more players that were there. And we kind of just gave him a bit of a lift to just get him over the line. We weren't great. You saw it by those fucking highlights. You know what I mean? That game, I'm surprised they even posted those 2 games up on the semi-final against Nepean. You know what I mean? Like, it was just bad. Both 0-0 draws. There was probably like
I
2 shots.
It was one of those games while watching it that no one wanted to lose.
It was a cagey game, man.
Yeah.
Surface was crap as well.
We
The pitch
weren't
was crap.
trying to
But
go
those
and
games
score
are shit
goals.
everywhere,
Yeah,
even around the world.
100%.
Those relegation sort of promotion, they're like just
They need a goal. They need a
everyone's
goal,
scared.
yeah,
to
100% to
open
open
up.
up.
Everyone,
100%.
So
look, him leaving last year hurt us. Like, we're lucky. Actually, we signed Asmir. That was last minute.
Yeah.
Like, because
Where did he come from?
I don't even know.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't even playing.
yeah, he was nowhere.
I'm pretty sure we called him. We're like, hey, do you want to come play? And he goes, who the fuck are you? Like, come play for Granville. He goes, who? Like, listen, just come. Don't worry. We'll see. We'll sort it out. And then he's obviously still with us.
Yeah.
And but yeah, he left. We were like, we had a short. Our squad was depleted, and it was. Yeah, it wasn't a good time for us. But I wasn't gonna, like, we spoke, and I said, if you want to go, go, because if you don't want to be here, you might. You're gonna regret it, and then just go. Whatever your gut
100%.
decision is, just
Yeah,
make
there's no
it
point in
and go.
hanging
Yeah,
about. if you don't
no.
wanna be there.
Like I said, I was kind of once that was on the tables, and I'm like, it was an emotional year. I just wanted to get some success. You know what I mean? And then just getting that promotion and being involved in the.
How was the promotion?
Still,
What did you do for promotion party?
honestly, it wasn't that great, man.
Oh, really?
No, we went back to the Mounties club. Just had a few beers, bro, but nothing compared to like what it would have been if it was like a WOG club, bro.
Did you not
You know
do
what I mean? Like, nah, there was.
a bowl or anything to kind of...
Did you go away anywhere in the season?
End of season. I wasn't here. I did my own end of season.
Oh, sure,
yeah, no. The boys did it while I was away, so I think they had a good time. But it wasn't something like crazy. Like if that was like I said, an ethnic club, I would have been crazy, man. 100%. That was the difference. But still, every club's different, bro.
Aye.
Yeah, man, that's what they are, and it is what it is, I guess, bro. So I did what I could for him. I went to every session. I applied myself as much as I can, bro.
Yep.
And it's hard, bro. It's hard going from different teams. You know what I mean? Like I'm used to playing with this guy for so long, and then going to Granville, trying to play with new players, and then going to Mounties, playing with new players again. It's hard, bro. But I managed to still score 20 goals. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
even though I changed teams, it's hard. Not many strikers can go to different teams like that and be able to produce, man. Because like I said, even if you go to like Urashevsky, for example, I'm pretty sure if he's in another team, is he still scoring goals? Yes. Is he gonna? He's got that connection with Chalaki, and he's got
Yeah.
the connection with the players behind him, bro.
it
Now,
takes
if
time
you
to
drop
get
him
that.
with other players, yeah, like I said, he'll score goals. Maybe not as much as first until he starts building a relationship with him.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? To know how he plays,
Yeah.
to suss it out, and that's the hard part about it.
What about you boys at Granville? Did you have any end of season nights out, weekends away with
The
finds?
boys, I think they had a house booked somewhere and they went all out. I didn't go,
No go.
but I think they do it with Granville. What I'm like, even he will tell you, they're very close as they're friends. They're a very close team.
Yeah.
So they do a
100%.
lot of social.
I used to good changing room, didn't you?
Oh, beautiful.
I see
Yeah.
that.
So
Amazing.
we get last year. Remember we got pumped 8-0 first game or something.
Oh, that's right. So he's
No, it was against Mounties. Yeah.
Yeah,
Eight-
Mounties.
8-2 or something.
That was funny because Thursday night we get to training. I get there, coach goes, don't get changed. I said, what do you mean? He goes, nah, just sit down, roll, whatever. Go, all right. The rest of them are in, they're doing free kicks and corners. They took about 4 corners and he goes, that's it. we're ready for tomorrow. I was like,
Bro.
okay.
Was
Like,
it the night before the game?
It was. Yeah,
That was night
yeah.
before the game, and I'm
It was
like,
Friday night.
all right, no worries.
I st-
The next day, we get pumped 8-0.
but we knew like
couple of good
we
free
knew
kicks,
from
couple
the
of
I
goals.
wonder why.
yeah.
I wonder
Crack
why.
on the same
But
day.
anyway,
Honestly, yeah.
it's my fault.
Bro, you're taking too long, bro.
Go
Cause look at
toilet.
him, he's got the timer
Go
on,
to the
bro.
toilet.
They got the timer on,
Go
bro.
to the toilet. I
They're gonna
want
have to pay Moe here fucking
Just
more
get out
money
of
to
here.
use this fucking.
No, because anyway, we get pumped 8-0 and fucking whatever. I want to just get swallowed up by the earth. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Come to training Tuesday. There's like barbecues set up. We got biggest barbecue. We smoked up half of Granville. Remember? So like, and I don't know what happened next game. Did we win or not? I don't know.
They were
Second game.
lost, I think, again. Yeah, it's a ride. Remember Gladesville Ride Magic?
Right,
Flames.
Magic beat you, did you?
Yeah,
You were
yeah.
very poor last year.
Yeah, bro.
Listen,
We lost to him twice that year.
we did.
Yeah, we lost to him twice.
But like, so they love doing, either
Social.
barbecues, dinners, or going away.
Being
and
together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and they've played with each other for a long time. And honestly, that's what we like. We loved that last
100%.
year.
Yeah,
Everyone's,
it's a nice
they're
thing.
all close, and
Yeah.
and that's important. Like if
If you're going to be away for your house, your family, you can justify it by saying, do you know what, I enjoy this.
yeah,
And it's a good
Of course.
escape as opposed to going there. Because some lads, even in NPL 1, are travelling, maybe they're living in Wollongong, they're travelling up to Sydney.
Yeah.
They fucking hate the training.
I
Even
don't
if
know
they're
how.
not, they hate it, don't enjoy the coach. They're just getting, it becomes a job.
well,
You know, they're 3 days a
end
week.
of the day,
it's a grind.
they're part-time
I know.
footballers,
Of course,
Yeah.
aye.
and you got to treat them like part-time footballers, and you have to make
100%.
them enjoy it. Because if you don't, like I've been in teams, Sydney United, where we had stacked squad, and we were treated like we were fucking professional footballers, which we're not. I understand, give us a good environment,
But
but
good standards, aye.
you don't expect me to drop everything just to make an added set, whatever it is,
Yeah.
Don't go out. I remember it was so strict where people felt they didn't want to really come to training,
Yeah.
and we, like I said, stacked squad, but it was just got too much because you're working during the day. You
Yeah,
go there,
100%.
like end of the day, we're part time. We're not
Yeah.
A League, So that's where I think it's important for coach. Like if I was ever a coach, I'd make sure that my players are number one.
that.
They're happy,
Yeah, 100%.
with work, life, whatever it is, because I've had kids and they get sick, missus gets sick. I can't go to training, We're at Bankstown or Granville, I can't come to training, no worries. The next day, you don't get looked down on like,
Aye.
you have to
Yeah.
understand.
100%. I agree.
Just quickly before we move on, we've got obviously want to thank Lightweight Athletic, who's given us this tremendous studio. For anyone listening, or anyone who knows them from NPL, they were kicking about last year. Their clothing is athletic wear. Anyone listening gets a 15% discount. Just use the code CFS at checkout. We'll put the link in the description below. So anything you want from the Lightweight Athletic store, I think there's I think it's about $60 minimum, which is
Yeah, $60 minimum spend, 15%
50%
discount.
off. Stuff's very, very good. Loads of lads in NPL have had it in the past. They've done loads of good promotions in the past for NPL lads, so get around it, get supporting it. And then lastly, Chaz and I are starting something we've been wanting to do for a while for the youth in NPL football, not just NPL football, Australia.
Yeah, I show you.
So one big issues you might have came across at your times in the football is resources for youth footballers, and clubs unfortunately can't always have the funding to have resources and things like they've got the first team coach, they've got assistant coach, physiotherapies, but usually things like strength conditioning, nutrition, goalkeeping coaches is one of the last things that clubs can apply resources to. But with youth football players, we know that the nutrition, the S&C, the going through growth spurts, having a lot on, staying resilient, staying in good shape, and obviously goalkeepers, very specialist position, don't get as much public support as they can. Not necessarily always the club's fault, but the parents paying a lot of money already. We've decided to put down a completely free resource for every youth football player in Australia. We're going to be releasing this in about 2 weeks' time. It's going to be a foundational thing, so just to ensure that every youth player in Australia has access to some sort of mindset, nutrition, recovery, S&C, foundational thing they can do at home, and goalkeeping coaching as well. So there's going to be something for everyone there. It's something that's going to be completely free and something we'll improve as we go. and it means every single player has got something and can cover every aspect of the physical, technical, tactical side of the game. And yeah, we'll announce that, and if you are a listener, we'll send a link through and you can get on that as well. So cracking on, Chaz. You want to just touch on their careers?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
Ante's anyway.
looking at Ante's career, we don't have long enough to go through yours again, Coley.
Yeah, no.
So you obviously said that you came here in 2003.
Yeah.
Is that correct? So where did you start playing your football when you came to Australia?
Well, I started Marylands, where I'm from.
Yeah, yeah.
It's local. I had no idea about didn't know English.
Oh, do you not speak English now?
Nah. So I
Wow.
come straight into Year 6.
So sorry, let's start this even further back. You get brought up originally in Croatia,
Yeah.
and then what brought you over here as a family?
We've got family here, my auntie. Obviously, all the war and all that happened.
Yeah.
Situation over there was, I don't know. I guess my parents wanted to come over, and I got two sisters, and give us
Best opportunity.
Yeah, so we came 2003. No English, it was straight into Year 6. And I was lucky. There was 2 Croatian guys in my class,
Oh wow.
and they happened to live where I lived, and they that helped a lot. And
I can imagine, because that would have been tough.
they're lifelong friends for me now, and their families. And so I remember when we first come, obviously we were living with my auntie, but we had no car, no nothing. My friend's mum, Nick's mum, she said to me, come join this football club, local. So I went there, trained, started playing. Met more people from there. Then I don't know how, but I went to Sydney United. Like they had the youth, NPL youth. Used to be like a youth setup where
For
from
under 13s or for what?
yeah, you used to start at under 13. So you had your Division 1 to 12, and then you had
It's the same thing now, bro. They've got under 13s, bro. What do you think?
yeah, true.
Like, you played under 13.
I
You
don't
played
know,
under
what's this
13s, bro.
SAP
Just
or-
simplify
Yeah,
it.
so SAP's 9 to 12,
Yeah.
and then it goes
Yeah,
youth
right,
league,
okay.
then becomes under
Yeah,
13.
so pretty much I went to
13s.
youth league there, and
Yeah.
and I remember we had to trial. So I went trialed, and the coach goes, picks me. I want you to stay, and then he goes, "Does anyone have any reasons you can't stay?" I said, I put my hand up. I said, "I can't stay because games are Saturday. My dad works Saturdays. No one can take me to games or training." And he goes, "Where do you live?" I said, "Marylands." And he goes, "Sit the fuck down." So he lived. His name's Dean Savetta. He helped me pretty much from 14s to maybe 16s. I don't know how old I was, but he pretty much drove me to games.
Oh, good guy,
Good
man.
on him, man.
That's
Looked
awesome,
after
bro.
me. And then I grew. How football is. You meet people, and so my parents then met a lot of friends through Sydney United, and obviously being Croatian in the background, and so that Sydney United spent a lot of time there, played a lot my whole youth there, and I think when I was about 17, I think I cracked the first team there with Ante Milicic was coach. From there, just sort of my career just went like pretty young, turned pretty quick. I didn't even finish a season at NPL. I went to Melbourne Heart with him, with Ante. And then, because that was the first year Melbourne Heart
Joined the A-League.
joined the A-League.
And how was it? How was Melbourne Heart?
Oh, it was good. I obviously, for me, football wise, it wasn't good. I didn't really play.
Right, okay.
I didn't get signed on. I was flying in NPL, not thinking about anything. I went there, and all of a sudden I started getting injuries.
Oh, really?
And I seen the physio. It was a professional setup for me. I was still a kid, and go to the change room. Said the physio, I got some pain here, whatever. It rules me out for 6 weeks. I'm like, what the fuck? I can train. I'm all right. Nah. Go to get scans, start getting jabbed, cortisone and this.
What was wrong with you?
My hip, I had problems with my hips, hip flexors.
Yeah, okay.
So then I remember that was 3 months I was out. I was just doing prehab and it was all new to me. I'd never been to the gym.
Yeah, okay.
They're like, I'm like, fucking, what do I do?
Mongolian
Like,
deadlift.
Yeah, bro. Because they strength and conditioning people,
seriously,
bro. I'm telling you.
the strength and conditioning coach goes to me, it's like, fucking, where'd you come from? I said, mate, I don't know.
He started waking up muscles that
You know,
never
it was all
activated
new.
in his
It was-
life.
it
bro.
was-
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Different time as well.
I
Though.
wish now I had the mentality and
Yeah, of course.
back then the mindset, because I probably would have been playing now in the A League or somewhere, making a good career out of football.
Indian Premier League.
Probably anyway, it doesn't matter.
Seriously, I know it would have been.
Of course, mate. Aye.
Would have been killing it, bro. Seriously.
But he couldn't
Would have
eat
been
the food.
smashing it. Huh?
couldn't eat the
He'll
food.
be finished.
Starving.
He'll be back in
why he's
about fucking
starving.
2 weeks, bro.
3% body fat, no eating for weeks.
That's it. Yeah, so like it was all different. I was young, inexperienced, very sort of, I went from being the best player in the league to a nobody very quick, and had no family there, no, real support, and it was all new to me. Like I remember first day I got there, John Didlitza was he was like the football operations. He ran the club, and I flew into Melbourne, and someone picked me up from the airport, took me to the club, and then they go, all right, see you at training tomorrow. I said, where the fuck am I going to go? John's like, oh, you don't have accommodation? I said, no. I said, in my head, I'm thinking, in Europe, you sign a player,
they
they
sign
fucking look after you.
something
So
like
I
that.
went down there, they're like, oh, you got to get out. I said, I've got nowhere to stay.
Right.
So they go, oh, here's the keys to this apartment they had rented for probably someone else. And I'm like, yeah, took the key. I'm like, John, I'm staying here. I go, where the fuck am I going to go? So I stayed at this apartment. They were probably burning because they were paying like this 18-year-old weekly apartment.
So you stayed in there?
I stayed the whole time.
Oh, class.
It was probably their apartment for like escorts and stuff to come through. You know?
So I was, just went in. It was funny because all the boys in the team, like even Aziz Behic, Brendan Hamill, Hoffman, Kalmar, we were all close. They're all just hanging at my place. So now...
See, I knew.
this
I knew, man.
Nah, we played FIFA, man. Relax.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So it was just like... It was a good experience, but went in there very green. Then football didn't work out and became very tough.
Yeah.
So is Then from then, I moved back to Sydney United.
Did you leave voluntarily, or was the contract just terminated?
No, it was just they waited the year, did my year there, and they obviously said not going to renew.
Yeah.
So did you overcome that injury and actually get training?
I did, and I started playing, and not obviously for the first team. For whatever reason, I never got given a chance, but I wish maybe I sat down. John Van Schip was coach then.
Yeah.
I wish I sat him down and said, give me why I'm not playing,
Yeah, what
give
do
me
I
a
need
shot.
to do? Yeah.
So, but before I went to Melbourne, I had offer. I had a contract from Newcastle Jets. Branko Chilena was coach.
Oh, right.
So I said yes to him. And then he's like, yeah, come, we'll sort it out. This is what happened. This is why the apartment thing came up, because Chilena said, come to Newcastle, we'll find an apartment and all that. So that's why I went to Melbourne. I'm like, yeah, where's this apartment? They go, find your fucking own apartment. Anyway, so I had a gig there, but he took for whatever reason I didn't hear from him for like 2 weeks, and they said they were going to contact me, and then I went. Melbourne also offered me a contract, and then Teza Ante goes, come to Melbourne. So anyway, I'm in Melbourne, and Chilena rings me, goes, hey, you want to come to Newcastle next week? I said, I've signed for Melbourne. He goes, don't fucking ring me if it doesn't work out for you, and just hung up.
Wow.
So, look, I wish that I just had the mentality I got now back then. Probably would have, when you're young, you don't ask
you
questions.
don't know, man.
If someone like you stopped yourself at that age and tried to explain it, you'd be like, aye, no worries, mate. You wouldn't listen. It's a different mentality.
That's right.
It's experience, isn't it?
It was good. Like, I was getting picked up in the car, going to training with Simon Colosimo.
Oh, okay.
He was bunging in the car. Had ash. There was ash all over the car.
What a
It was
legend.
good to see a different side of football. And
You
It's
should have.
hard that because you don't know any better when you're young. You just go, you've got a new apartment, a new city. There's no one looking after you. Like it's tough, man.
main thing I think for me was football didn't work out,
Yeah, of course.
and that was hard. But then I met my wife down there.
Oh, did you? Eh?
Oh, there you go.
She
That's a
moved up.
consolation prize.
Not in that apartment, did you?
I don't know. We won't go into that. We'll go into
there. You didn't know what to say.
I did bring her to the penthouse. And met her down there, and she moved to Sydney. We got married, got 2 kids,
Oh, class,
third on the
bro.
way. So you got to take the positives, I guess.
Of course,
from
that's,
Well, that's
the,
massive,
that's the
mate.
main
That's
thing, bro.
massive,
eh?
That's the main
So
thing,
you
bro.
back. You came back up to here, Sydney United, and then Parramatta. How long were you?
I was at Sydney United. Whatever. I'd come back. I still had some issues with my hip, but I wanted to. Obviously, I wanted to go back into A League, so I was seeing specialists, driving to Mossman 3 times a week, from Maryland's, spending $150 a session. Like, spent all my pretty much didn't work, just focused on football, and I just kept getting injured. I was like, you know,
Yeah, it's frustrating.
it was frustrating. Then things didn't obviously work out. United, I had a few disagreements with certain coaches, and I went to Parramatta.
Who's the gaffer there
Where?
at Parramatta? Who's the head
Cozzy. Cozzy. You know, Franco Costantino. He's
No, I don't know.
he's I think Malconey 20s now or something.
Right, okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so he was there, and I had, you know, a few friends there as well. And that was a good. I loved my time there. It was like I met a lot of good people and still friends to this day. And sort of played injury free that year. You know, it was. And then I went back to Sydney United. Fucking, I don't even know what after that.
Borussia Dortmund, 1 year.
That was before.
And
Remember
then-
when I was with you there?
Borussia Dortmund.
Was
and
that
Real-
Dortmund?
Yeah,
or was
yeah,
it?
no. Mönchengladbach.
Oh, that's the one.
Mönchengladbach and then Real
Yeah.
Sociedad 6 months.
Then you stole tracksuits and then we got.
Yeah,
yeah,
Real Sociedad, man.
yeah, no. That's the running joke we got every time. Like new players used to come to Bankstown.
Oh,
Me and him used to be like, you know, we'll do like a stretch or something, or like something in the warm up, and then he would be like, "Oh, do the one we used to do at Borussia Dortmund," and the new boys would be
They
like,
plant a seed there.
yeah,
"Oh,
bro, they had no idea,
they're
man.
looking at us going, what the fuck?"
These are
Yeah.
players, these two, man. That's funny, man.
Yeah, so I went back to Sydney United, played it. Actually, yeah, then Mark Rudin come in. We won the league, won the NPL. You know how they had the national NPL?
Yeah.
Won that. So that was probably a highlight of my career, just
Yeah, of
because
course.
I was got close ties to the club.
Yep.
With the supporters, with, you know, the community, to win a title with them. Like we came first and didn't win the grand final, but we did come first overall, and that was something that, you know, was good to take from my time there. And
Yeah, of course.
and then after that, I think again I've had a few injuries, and it just got, my body was sort of, the more I put into it, the worse I was getting. Or maybe I had it too much on my mind where I was focusing on not getting injured, and I got injured.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So then that's when, I went to Bankstown after that. So that was, I think I went to Bankstown 28 or 20, something like that. 26? No, 26.
What, years old?
I was 26.
Yeah, I was
Young,
about 21,
you know?
22. So yeah, 40s.
Everyone was telling me, what are you fucking doing? But I felt battered. Like,
Yeah, your
my
body
body just
wasn't-
felt,
It drains you, eh?
I was,
Especially off the pitch, we work and all that as well. It's fucking hard going.
And that was it, you know. Then I got married, and I just thought, all right, I need to give up this football dream and just
Yeah.
maybe enjoy it. And honestly, since I've just started like just not worrying about,
Take the pressure off yourself a wee bit. Aye.
I haven't been, thank God, you know, haven't
Oh,
had
really?
any major injuries in long. Like I'm fucked. My body.
Yeah, you're sore.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah,
sitting
yeah,
here,
yeah.
I've got to adjust the hip. Fuck,
Yeah,
yeah.
big time.
I'm cracking everywhere. He's adjusting my.
Oh,
Every time there's like, when in a game he comes in, he will like hit my hip like that.
well, seriously, like so many times because we got similar sort of issues, man.
Yours
We're there
'cause
in
it's
the
weight.
Yeah.
When
no,
you're
no.
overweight, your hips.
Overweight. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Overweight, bro? Have you seen? You know, I got 6-pack underneath, bro.
Nah,
It's we go to each other and just bang each other's hips like that, bro.
So in the middle of the
Just
game, he's like,
that. Elbows in, man, trying to wake it up, you know, trying to activate it, get into the deep
Yeah, that's
tissues,
it.
bro.
yeah. So, I mean, now I'm at Granville. Never thought I'd be there, but you know,
Enjoy it.
You're enjoying it.
I wouldn't take. You know what? I wouldn't change nothing
Yeah, good.
because the people you meet along the way, and it is what it is. If I'm not meant to be playing
At that level, yeah. So
it's
be
not whatever. I'm happy playing football, and you know,
He says that, but ask him how he is after a loss. You know what I mean? Like he sounds like he's chill, all happy, but
listen,
mate, his blood pressure, let me tell you, bro, goes pretty high, man. If they got a monitor on him,
look,
he clicks it, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, obviously,
you know what I mean? Like
football.
bro. It's
Yeah.
not just, you know what I mean?
But
He
I
might be
think-
happy, but
I
he's
think
inside.
If you don't feel that way after losing a game of football, you shouldn't be playing football.
nah, that's right.
Yeah.
What's the point then?
100%.
But that's why I tell, like, for me, the young kids now coming through, like, you don't see many now. Back then, there was a lot of players that were coming through NPL that were
Very good players, bro.
playing first grade at 17, 18, 19,
Yeah.
like doing well. Now, I don't follow it as much, but I believe, like, it's a lot less, or I'm not sure. I don't know, man. I might be wrong, but so even now in like our league or the League 2 or whatever, when we're training, they're going through the motions, and I'm thinking, I never went through the motions when I was at that age.
Yeah.
Like, you were fucking just
You're fighting
You're
for your
there.
spot.
everything was proper, and I was lucky still to play in that era where like like we had Rudin was playing.
Yeah, okay.
Ufuk Tale was playing with me. Who else? Like
Experienced
Joe Brkic,
boys,
Luka
old
Glavaš.
school boys, bro.
And
Standards.
coaches, like we had
Yeah.
JP as coach, John Paul, like he was a fucking nutter. Like there was discipline, you know.
Yeah, of course.
There was that discipline from the top of the club, you know, like from the board to, it was old school mentality, and you were to shut the fuck up, especially if you're young, and do.
Did you
Now,
told? Yeah.
I feel the lower you go in level, I don't know how it is NPL 1 and all that, but I feel that's changed. It's a lot less like,
There's definitely, I find with any level, now it's just generational, is there's less likelihood that the younger generation have to earn their dues to actually be treated as a first team player. Or
Yeah.
I feel like when I was growing up, if you went into a men's changing room or a first team changing room and you were 16, 17, you'd shit yourself because they'd give you shit. That, what you doing in here?
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh shit, what am I doing here? And you feel like a little boy, no matter how old you were, until you were a first team player, when you'd actually earned it. You felt like a little boy. And now I feel like with a lot of younger lads now, not all of them, but a lot of them, it's just like whatever,
it's
swaggering around, no problem at all, and you
No, I
lose that
hate
bit of
that.
respect.
I
And I
It's
think,
majority.
I can't handle
I think
it.
that feeds a
Yeah,
little
I
bit
agree.
on the pitch as well, like talk
can't
back.
handle
And
it. It is.
if a first team player, especially an older player who's been around a bit of experience, and they're saying, finger out, do this, do that,
Yeah.
and it's like, fuck off, mate. And you're like, mate,
I
the
can't handle
16
that.
man, like, listen, I'm trying to tell you for your own benefit.
I just don't ever understand, and he knows, is when you have some cocky attitudes, you're a striker, you're a winger, you think you're something. You have to score goals, you know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, he knows. If I get some fucking 20-year-old banging in 30 goals,
I don't wanna say anything.
he's getting me all my win bonos. But honestly, do what you want, bro.
Exactly, 100%, of course.
You know what I mean? And he's here, I scored 2 goals all year, bro. You know what I mean? And it ends up having to be like, like I said, no respect at the end of the day.
I think that's
no anything. And then the
respect,
amount of times, the amount of times I've had to, grab people by the necks to be like, bro, I don't know what you think you are here.
I can't stand that in football. Like that's my big pet
Yeah.
hate. Like
Cooks, bro.
you
Cooks
see a
us.
different side of me when it comes to if you're not. I don't care how. Care how
Your quality of football. is
quality
like
of
that, yeah.
football, but if you put in the work,
You're
If
trying,
you're
bro.
working
That's all
hard,
we
if
care
you're-
about, man.
I say I look at it as being disrespectful to football.
yeah, that's
Like,
right.
of course,
respect
bro.
the
Good way to
game,
put it.
graft, work hard.
Yeah.
That's the least. If
Yeah,
you do
bro.
that, no
Don't
one's
play.
going to say anything.
What are you playing? What are you here for?
100%, I agree.
Stay home. Play video games. Fucking don't waste my
100%,
time.
man.
Lose a game and they're not even like, you know what I mean? It's just not even feel it. You can see. You can just see in
Yeah, you
someone.
know,
You know
I
what I mean? Like us, we'll go out for a beer after the game. But honestly, the first hour is honestly, bro, just sinking the fucking emotions away. And then after, maybe we'll pick it up, start cracking jokes. But you feel it, man. You can't. It ruins your weekend.
What do you mean during the game?
Yeah.
What
You
it makes
know,
your
I know.
what it makes your weekend.
Yeah, bro.
But like, yeah, that's why
They're just missing it in there. It's like it's not in them anymore. I don't know if what's changed so much in
But
in
life's
the
easy now.
generations. I know it's easy, but that's the big one. I don't think they've seen any
Life's easy now. Yeah, you're right. Technology and
Yeah, life's easy.
everything. Everyone
You
thinks
know?
they're a hero, bro.
And don't get me wrong, that's not everyone. It's that a very blanket
Yeah,
thing to
well,
say. There
that's-
are still people.
It's
that-
99%,
a lot-
99.8, 99.8%. Not
no,
everyone.
but it's all changed, man. The way you grew up and you grew up, and what you did in your childhood,
Yeah.
younger years, kids don't do that
Yeah, 100%.
anymore. They don't play on the streets.
Yeah,
they
go
don't. Not.
outside.
I don't know. Overseas different. Here, you don't see it.
Yeah.
And
I think it's just the whole. I mean, it's hard to go down a different rabbit hole, but the entitlement thing of some people think. I think the hard thing in NPL. Let's just look at NPL as players at 18s. I feel are fine, right? Because I feel like players at 18s are quite happy to play under 18s. They're like with their mates still. They're usually quite decent at whatever else. Then they get to 20s. 20s is a bit of a grey area because training's a bit shit because there's players getting dragged into first grade training sessions.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's only like 12 people or 8 people to train with. Then you get to the weekend, 4 lads need to play from first grade.
down.
I've been
Yeah,
playing well,
it's
but
a
he
bit
takes
of
our place.
a- yeah.
So your head goes a wee
It's
bit,
a
and you
head
think,
fuck.
well, I'm playing well. I should be playing first grade.
Yeah.
And then they get a wee bit of that attitude, like I should be playing first grade.
Yeah.
Like, but you've not actually earned the right to play
Of
first grade
course.
yet. But it's maybe I don't know. It's a tricky one that happens
course
quite a
it's
lot. I
a-
see.
See if you can play or not, really, bro. You know.
No, I think
like,
if you,
fuck.
I think the blanket statement would be like, end of the day, if you're a cracking under 20s or 18s player, you will get your chance.
Of course you
If
will.
you're standard, if you're scoring the goals,
Of course
fine,
you
mate, and
will.
you come, we'll play.
Like,
That's absolutely
like
fine.
at Bankstown when we were there, I don't think over 5 years there was a single like young player that came up that was good.
Oh, really?
No, nothing. And you know what I mean? Like I've always used to, go into a game early and be like, all right, man, look, that guy's scoring again. Look at that fucking little Mikey over there. You know, he's scored 15 goals this year. Or there was nothing, man. There was nothing. Nothing like that to be able to be like, all right, let's get this guy up. He's showing promise.
yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. I think it's. Yeah, I don't know how it is. Like I said, higher up at the clubs.
Yeah.
But-
You're right, we've got quite a few young boys in our squad, to be fair. But again, they're the boys who are performing. Like, we put them in the 20s, and you're like, you can tell he's ready for first grade.
Yeah, of
Like, obviously, you
course.
put them in the 20s, and they look like a 18s or 20s player. It's like, you're not ready.
Yeah, no, yeah, you have to
You have to earn it. You have to
you
go down
you
there.
have to
Best
look
pla-
better. You have
If
to
you're not
look.
cracking first grade NPL 1 at 17, 16, 17, 18,
18.
honestly, how do you go to A-League and all that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for A-League purposes,
Nah,
you're
nah,
going
You
to
know
have
what
to
I'm
have
saying?
that.
Like, if you're not...
You've got a bit to go.
If you're not in
aye.
the squad by 18,
I'll train him with him at least.
Yeah,
Put it a few
bro,
times. And that.
Because
It's
if you're
tricky.
good, you will get noticed.
Yeah, I agree.
and then you'll be
Without
training
an
with him at
agent,
least.
you
You know
train
what I mean?
with
You'll
him,
be
man.
training.
Well, you know.
They'll put you in to get that experience, get used to playing with me in the pace
Of
of the game,
course.
100%.
So, yeah, I mean, football's changed, but what do we do?
Yeah. So, looking at this year, what's your aspirations? Obviously, Granville Rage.
Look, we want to build on last year.
Yeah.
Promotion is, I believe, obviously it's one of the club's goals.
Yeah.
I think it's a long-term goal.
Yeah.
I don't think it will be, could happen this year, but we don't want to talk about it. You know, it's sort of, last year was a lot more highlighted at training and all that. This year, no one talks about it because, it's a long-term goal. I think if we can crack the top 4 this year, that'll be
Yeah, good.
good.
Success,
If
yeah,
we
of
can
course.
top 5, top 4, if we can have that, our squad stay intact, no injuries, and I think it will be a good chance.
Yeah.
It would have been good. I think the club wanted to bring in a few more players, but because of the point system, we couldn't. So yeah, I think top 4, top 5, anything higher than that would be obviously
Overachieving.
would be good. But like you said, this league, who knows?
Yeah.
That's just that difference, you know how it is when you play for that ethnic club, and then one game, like I said, one game you're scoring goals, you're good. The next game you're missing chances, you're shit. You know what I mean? And that's how it is at clubs like that. You get drilled one game, next day you're the best, but it makes it so much better. You know what I mean? Even though it's got the negatives to it like that, but I still prefer that.
Yep.
I still prefer getting drilled. You know what I mean? If I need to get drilled, you know what I mean? The amount of
It's all
time.
type of football, eh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
not
relax,
football
eh? Stop casting out, yeah.
Bang bros.
Best player,
Best player.
best coach.
Bad, bro. Bad. Just he brought me down for the
You
last
know
6-7
what?
years.
I don't know why he's put us on the show. We actually got big beef. We don't talk. Like, we're not mates. I don't know why the fuck we
Well, I
got
don't know why
together.
people assume that we're friends. Seriously,
Like,
man.
honestly,
Nah, he's one of the better players I've played with.
just
Better
fucking
plays.
say best.
In Australia, he's the best. There was a couple of players when I was overseas. When I was overseas, that were better, but In Australia, he is, bro. He's
Thanks, bro.
No,
Have
you're-
Biff?
Oh, pressure, Collie.
no. He's not gonna say me. This guy, no chance.
You fucking joking. Best player I've played with. Luka Glavaš. I don't know if you know him.
Nah, I don't know.
Fuck, man. Where were you, Gary?
Where did you play with him?
Where were you, bro?
United.
City United.
He was a fucking top.
Davor Bajšić. He's
Are they obviously when you played with them? Were they older at that point?
yeah.
Aye.
Luka retired pretty early. Like he was a striker for City United.
Yep.
I played with
Goal
him
scorer.
in that period I was there. He would probably be one of the best and funniest. Yeah, Davor Bajšić was. No, he was Herschel Zagreb's coach last year,
Oh,
but he was.
fair enough.
This guy come from Croatia, and technically he was.
Joke.
No one could touch him. Like
Yeah.
he would break backs in that. Like couldn't get the ball off him.
So we did something last week. We're looking at all the teams in NPL 2 and NPL 3,
Fuck, okay.
and you've got 3 choices: league winner, top 4, or relegation battle. Right, so you need to pick a category. Just say the word for each team. Okay? So we'll start at NPL League 2. Bankstown City.
So what do I need to say?
Either top 4,
Top. Okay.
league winner,
Yeah.
or relegation.
Top 4.
Or relegation battle, right?
so we're
Bankstown
Thanks.
City.
Top 4.
Top 4.
Spartans.
Fucking. It's mid-table.
Nah, no mid-table, man. No Switzerland here.
Fucking hell, man.
Did you say
Nah.
top 4 relegation or what?
Winners, league winners.
All right, okay.
Well, I don't think they're gonna be either. Fucking. They're
Oh,
gonna
you know
finish
what?
ninth.
I'll pull Bankstown to win the league.
Okay.
Okay. Spartans top 4. I'm gonna have like 10 teams in the top 4.
Because you're a shite bag.
Oh,
Yeah,
just, are
top-
they closer to top 4 or are they going to be closer to getting
Yeah,
relegated?
they'll be closer to the top 4.
Relegation.
Spartans.
I don't know nothing.
I have
about them,
I don't know
mate.
too, bro. I just thought they sound the right. Spartans.
Boyerig.
Relegation.
Rele-
We versed them pre-season now.
Yeah.
We'll just go.
Maybe they're already relegated.
We beat them, and I think they're going to struggle.
All
Right,
right, okay.
okay.
All right, well, relegation then.
Yep.
Go on,
Oh,
Chaz.
Chaz.
I honestly
That's
think
a
they're
good
going to
Bulls.
struggle.
Bulls.
Bulls Academy.
Oh, the little kids. Yeah, top 4. I guess they run, bro.
Top 4.
Guess they'll run the oldies.
Yeah, top 4.
Berries.
Relegation.
Relegation.
Dully.
Relegation.
Relegation.
Hakoa.
Top 4.
Relegation.
Hills.
Top 4.
Top 4.
Interlines.
Fuck, isn't
Interline.
Kalats is there now?
Is you okay?
I saw you.
Yeah.
Relegation.
Top 4.
MacArthur Rams.
They're good.
Relegation.
They're top. Win. Title winners.
Oh.
Title. Probably Asian Champions League winners.
Mounties Wanderers.
Ah, fuck, man. I think relegation.
Top 4.
Oh. Newcastle Jets.
Top 4.
Top 4, I
Yeah,
guess,
be
bro.
close.
The fucking
Northern Tigers.
top 4. We've got about 10, 14 teams in the top 4 now.
Yeah,
Potential for it.
Yeah, okay. Just pretend. Yeah,
I'll say top 4.
yeah.
There's,
Right,
there's no playoffs, is there? So it's
Radomir, top 4.
Relegation.
Oh. ST Raiders.
Oh, Radomir. Fuck, sorry. I thought you talked about ST Raiders. Nah, Radomir relegation, ST Raiders, I think they'll make
Yeah,
top
they're decent.
All right, top 4. Yeah.
And UNSW.
Relegation.
Top 4.
They got the shit keeper. That's why, bro. Fuck.
Right, NPL.
I did quickly.
Three
quickly.
quickly.
Here we
we'll
go,
rattle
the
through
big teams.
The bigs
Bankstown
finally.
United.
Relegation. Can they get relegated from Football League 2? They can go down to
Yeah,
Park
to
Soccer
the-
again.
to the
Perfect.
IPL.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll go to top. They'll be top 4.
Top 4.
Nah,
Camden.
Relegation.
Yeah, bottom, I'm guessing.
Central Coast United.
Probably up there.
Top 4. Is that
Yeah.
Shannon Cole?
Yeah, Shannon Cole, bro.
Yeah. Dunbar.
Bottom.
Oh,
Low.
honestly, I don't know. You know any? I don't know.
I don't know, bro. Who's that Dunbar,
I'll say
bro?
top 4.
Top 4. Fraser Park.
Tell him.
Your favourite.
Big relegation.
Big
They're fucked, honestly.
Hey, they put an application for a beer.
He goes, he just called me before now, and he goes, "But we versus Fraser Park in a trial game. They weren't even wearing the fucking same jerseys on
One
the field."
guy's wearing black, one's wearing white, one's blue.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, I thought we were bad. You guys are fucking worse than us.
Glazeville Ride Magic.
Bottom, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Relegation.
Yeah.
Granville Rage.
Top two.
Oh,
Top 4 will be
Top
good.
4.
Top two.
I'll get-
Hawkesbury.
Top two.
Relegation.
Dinamo Zagreb.
Ooh,
Top 4.
Oh.
relegation.
Inner West Hawks.
Promotion. Top four.
Top 4.
Top 4. Nepean.
Relegation.
Top 4.
Parramatta.
Are they there? Oh yeah.
Fuck.
Do you know anyone there?
Tough league, that.
I'm just going to say relegation because big beef there.
Is there big
Yeah,
beef?
big
Right,
beef.
yeah, all right, then. Yeah, bottom,
Relegation.
bottom. Then too. I'll just
Prospect.
bottom.
They can go bottom too.
South Coast Flames.
Top six.
Yeah, top 4, let's say.
Yeah.
And Sydney Uni.
Relegation.
Relegation.
Yeah, bottom.
They can get a TAFE. Okay.
Done. Right, lads.
Is that it?
That's you
What do you
done.
mean? Are your cameras running out or? Oh, leave it. Keep it going then. What's wrong with you? Where you going to go, bro? While you pretend you got work or something? Don't worry, I've got work till night, bro.
Listen,
Sit,
can
bro.
you fucking just go? We need to talk here.
No, there's serious stuff. Are there many things we didn't mention, bro?
Oh, we mentioned it now.
No, I don't want to
Nah,
mention it
nah.
now. It's not enough time, bro.
Absolute shite, bag.
You'll
well,
you'll
leave
see it on episode 2.
Thank you. Thank you for taking time out your day
Nah.
to come in, boys. We
Appreciate it,
appreciate
lads.
it.
No worries, bro.
No worries. Thanks for having us.
Hopefully
Good
it's
work
all
with
right.
what you're doing. It's, it's brilliant.
Thank you, mate. I appreciate it.
Promoting us panel beaters. You know what I mean? The panel
Like,
beating
people
leagues.
wanna-
Yeah.
Believe it, like people want to see, people want to hear, NPL. There's actually a lot of following.
100% there
Well,
is,
mate,
mate.
that's the one thing the big thing for me is I think characters. Obviously, you lads a good laugh. Chalk and Spran's a good laugh. There's loads of good people, like players,
100%.
coaches, people behind the scenes, people bust their ass. Like,
Of
it's
course,
just,
bro.
it's a part-time job.
Nah,
100.
well,
Like,
there's
a
a
fucking
lot of
full-time
work.
effort, man. So much
Yeah,
effort.
like you said, it's amazing that they use are doing this, man, just to put even just a little bit of spotlight on these leagues too. You know what I mean? Just to see the banter, see the
it's
players.
cool to see
Put-
people.
yeah, bro, it's honestly amazing, man. So
And on that,
appreciate
if
it.
we put something on Instagram. If anyone has any old NPL tops, it would be wonderful to get them in to obviously dress up the
Tops,
set a bit.
obviously scarves, hats, whatever at all. We'll dress up the set so it can be a bit more of an empty.
Ah, cheers,
Don't
man.
take the piss. You do look like you lost weight.
You
Thanks,
don't-
bro.
lost weight.
Have you
I'm on
actually
the.
lost, have you lost
I
weight?
can't say what I'm on, bro. I'm on peptides.
I can't say what I'm on.
I'm telling you.
I just thought about it. It's not illegal, so I can say it. Whatever, bro. Fuck.
Right, guys,
Heaps,
thanks very
heaps.
much.
No
Alright,
worries,
cheers,
bro.
lads. Cheers,
Take it
bud.
easy. Have a
Thanks,
good day, bro.
boys.
Ciao.
Aye, aye, aye.
Whatever you're watching us on, please don't forget to like and subscribe.